G'day everybody. Welcome to the Python 10,000 subscriber Q&A. To celebrate my channel hitting 10,000 subscribers today, I'm going to be answering questions left by all of you on a recent community post of mine. None of this is scripted. This is my first unscripted video. I'm just going to be answering the questions left on the post over footage of me building the Temple of Airjitzu, a set that I've wanted for years, so I hope you enjoy. Let's start with thank yous. I want to thank everybody for helping me achieve 10,000 subscribers. It would not have been possible without all of the overwhelming support from everyone, and I'm very, very appreciative of it. And at the time of recording, I'm actually already at 12,000 subscribers, so once again, I can't thank any of you enough for all of the support. Yeah, like I said, none of this is scripted, so I have no idea how long it's going to go for. I'm just going to start answering the questions going from newest to oldest. So the first question here is by Seppi the Cat, and he says, well, what are some of your favourite movies/shows/books? That's a great question. So I'll start by movies. Some of my favourite movies are very standard picks. I love Back to the Future, I love Jurassic Park. I like a lot of kids films like Toy Story, and a lot of those old Pixar movies are really good and enjoyable. I love Lord of the Rings, I think that's a very good series, and I of course love the Lego movies. I think all of the Lego movies are fantastic, but the Lego movie 1 and 2 in particular are like just really incredible to me. In fact, I love the Lego movie 2 so much, it's the only movie I've been to the cinemas to see twice. Once at an advanced screening and then once when it came out. And I think the Lego movie 2 gets a lot of unfair hate, but anyway, what are some of my favourite shows? Well, take a guess at what my favourite show is. It starts with N, it ends with Ninjago, so there's a big clue. I also tend to like more mature shows, like, The Walking Dead, Breaking Bad, Stranger Things, but of course I do enjoy lots of kids shows, like the ones on Cartoon Network, such as mentioned, Ninjago, and also regular shows very good. I like Adventure Time. I know it gets a lot of hate, but I like Clarence a lot. Though Ninjago is definitely the show that I've seen the most times. And what are some of my favourite books now? Also very standard picks. They sort of parallel my movie picks, but my favourite singular book is The Hunger Games, but I also love that whole series. I also love the Lord of the Rings books. I love the Harry Potter books. That's probably my 3 favourite series. I also love the book of Jurassic Park, and I also really like Stephen King's work. And I'm kind of rambling a bit, so next question. NezukoFan21 says, do you watch or read anime or manga? No, I don't. The closest thing I've seen to anime was that one episode in season 11 of Ninjago. FremzyYT says, congrats. Question, what is your goal for YouTube? Well, my dream is to become a big YouTuber, that'd be really nice, but I think my main goal is to make videos that are entertaining and that people enjoy. Because that's what YouTube is honestly all about. It's about sharing your passion with other people, which is why I talk about Lego all day. Lemonmation asks, what's the best moment you've had on your channel excluding 10k? Probably the day my second ever video, Common vs Rare Ninjago minifigures, took off. Because I remember it did sort of bad for the first few days. It just didn't really get any views, but then it just started to take off and I was getting heaps of subscribers and comments, and I enjoyed seeing what people had to say about my video. Also, if you're looking at the video, I completely forgot to film building the first half of bag 1, so sorry about that. AJ Brick Production says, congratulations. What inspired you to make YouTube videos? Well, I wanted a project to work on at the time, and I'd been watching YouTube like my whole life, and I had a lot of Lego, and I loved talking and thinking about Lego, so I don't know, it just seemed sort of natural to start making videos about Lego. MP Superstar 88 says, do you have knockoff Lego minifigures? No, I don't really like knockoff Lego. I tend to avoid it. George on Toast 15 says, well done. What is your least favourite minifigure? Could be from any theme. I don't really have a definitive least favourite minifigure. I mean, there's a lot that I just tend to look over, like minifigures and city sets and stuff just never catch my attention. I tend to focus on good minifigures, I just never really think about the bad ones. Although I'm definitely not a huge fan of the whack rats from Ninjago Prime Empire. Grumpy Cat 982 says, what is your favourite Ninjago season? Also congrats on 10k subscribers, you deserve it. Thanks, Grumpy Cat. My favourite season. Usually when someone asks me this question, my go-to is season 6, because I just enjoy it every time I watch it. Having said that, I do enjoy the whole show every time I watch it. Looking back, it's probably season 1. I have so many fond memories of watching that. Harry the Curry 25 says, what is your favourite season of Ninjago as of now? Also congrats on hitting 10k subscribers, you deserve it. Thank you. And my favourite season of Ninjago as of now, well, in the 10 seconds since I answered the last question, it is still season 1. IDK7976 says, what's your favourite show, and if it's Ninjago, what's your second favourite show? Well, my favourite show is Ninjago, and I mentioned a few shows I like before, but I forgot to mention Bluey. I think Bluey is an incredible show, and I have seen every episode of it. Probably more than Ninjago, actually. Jolt says, what's your favourite ninja? Lloyd, easily Lloyd. Alex60141 says, what is your favourite Lego set? My favourite set is the Quickie Mart from The Simpsons. I've had it for 8 years, and even though they've released a lot of other cooler sets, it has remained my favourite the whole time. And that's why you'll find it on my YouTube banner. Geographics says, why do you like Lego so much? To that I say, I don't know. Why does anyone like Lego so much? Something about it is just super appealing, I guess. Thunder Chicken says, what is the best Ninjago set ever created? This is a Ninjago movie set, but it is hands down the Ninjago city. It set the precedent for the rest of the Ninjago cities, and it's just amazing. Hamster3394 says, hey Python, what do you believe to be your favourite LEGO Ninjago playset? Example, Rising Dragon Strike or the Airjitzu Flyer? Congrats on hitting 10k, by the way. Thank you for your congratulations. And my favourite playset, like gimmick set, probably the original spinners. They're really cool. Again, if you're watching the video, you'll notice I just snapped these two pieces. They were very brittle and very old, probably from being in the box for 8.5 years. Needless to say, I was pretty upset, though I emailed LEGO customer support and they were very happy to send replacement ones. So I just want to thank them for that. LEGO has the best customer support team. Laurice Adrians333 says, which LEGO set do you think LEGO should make? Borg Tower, definitely Borg Tower. I know everyone says it'll be bland, it'll be boring, but they made the Daily Bugle and that sold really well for Marvel fans, so I think a Borg Tower would definitely work for Ninjago fans. P1 Gills, or maybe it's Pickles, says, what truly made you get into LEGO Ninjago? For me, it was watching the show, others like the sets, what about you? For me, I think it was a mix of both. Unlike a lot of people, I didn't watch the show when it released on Cartoon Network, I watched it after on DVD. So I either watched one DVD of it and then really liked it and got the sets, or I either got a set of it and then watched the DVD of it. It was such a long time ago that I really can't remember which one came first for me. Creator of Art2621 says, how do you think of Morrow? Well, how I think of Morrow is with my brain, that's how I think of him, but what do I think of Morrow? I think he's very good. I think he's one of the better Ninjago villains out there. Sure, he does use the sort of like cliched student turned evil trope. Like I'm thinking of Tai Lung from Kung Fu Panda and like Anakin Skywalker. So it definitely works well for, you know, his story with Wu. Fat Dogs Eat Earth says, why did you choose Pythor as your profile picture and who is your favourite Dragons Rising character? Well, I'm not sure if I really have a favourite Dragons Rising character. I really like all of the ones introduced so far. I think Aaron, Sora, Wildfire, Raz, Raptor, Beatrix, Jordana, they're all like really, really good characters. So probably Aaron, I think he works well and he reminds me of the ninja in the pilot episodes when they were young and just starting out. And as to why I chose Pythor as my profile picture, I'm really not sure. I've just always liked the character, which is strange because I don't particularly like snakes in real life. I've just always thought Pythor was super cool. And also, I'm not sure how many people actually know this, but my name, Python, is a combination, right, of Pythor, that's pretty obvious, and then my name. My own name is Fen. It's a very unusual name, I know, but you know, you combine them and you get Python, which in turn sounds like Python. And I've been going by this name on this channel since 2021, but I didn't post any videos until like mid last year. Also, to clarify, a lot of people think I'm trying to be Pythor. I'm not really trying to be Pythor. It's more like, take Spitbricks for example. He's got Spitter as his profile pic and he's named after Spitter, but like I don't think he's trying to be the character of Spitter, if that makes any sense. Lorraine MN77 says, what's your favourite Ninjago character? Pythor, definitely Pythor. Lost 2026 Channel 2 says, good job, what's your favourite LEGO YouTuber? That's a hard question because I grew up watching LEGO YouTubers. Some of my favourites have always been Jangbricks and Just Too Good. Only a couple of years ago I discovered Generic Stud and I think he's the best Ninjago YouTuber. I also don't mind Tanner Fishies. And for more Ninjago ones that I like, there's LEGO PCs, Owl123 Productions, Parachuting Kitten, Spitbricks, HF Masters, Krusty783, and then outside of Ninjago there's the big ones like TD Bricks and Tiago Catarino. There's probably a heap I'm forgetting, but I watch a lot of LEGO YouTubers and I think they're all very entertaining and very talented people. Eric Madison Lopez 610 says, congrats, you're my favourite YouTuber and I'm your biggest fan. I'm 11 and love Ninjago and every day I watch your videos and laugh at the funny parts. I hope you make more videos, Python. I'll definitely be making more videos. I enjoy making videos and I'm very happy that you enjoy them. I'm just flattered that I'm your favourite YouTuber. Thanks, Eric Madison Lopez. Gabrielle says, if you made a Ninjago video game, who would be your main character / ninja and who would be the villain? Could be made up. Thanks. I mean, if I made a Ninjago video game, I'd probably make the ninja the main characters. But, if it's for a video game, then I might actually make up a Ninjago villain. Like, it would be cool to have a whole own Ninjago villain for its own game. Sort of like how they made up Lord Vortex for LEGO Dimensions. So, if I was in charge of a Ninjago game, I would prefer it to just be, like, completely based off the show. JJargo888 says, rank all the ninja from worst to best. Zane, Nia, Cole, Jay, Kai, Lloyd. I'm not going to mention the new 3 ninja because I don't think they've been around long enough to know a whole lot about them yet. Cold Cup of Tea says, how would you rank the original 4 ninjas from best to worst? Best to worst would have to be Kai, Jay, Cole and Zane. Also, I replied yes to this comment, which makes absolutely no sense. I don't know why I said that. Isaiah Nathaniel says, what was your first minifigure? Well, my first minifigure would have been included in my first set. My first ever Lego set was like this little bobcat and dump truck thing, so it'll be one of those 2 figures in that. Shocks Ray Quasar says, nice work bro, what's your least favourite season of Ninjago and why? Season 11, definitely. The animation was a downgrade and whilst I think the story is okay and it's entertaining enough, I think the actual writing of the characters, the way they talk and interact and stuff is just really bad. I really don't like the way that the characters act in season 11. Also, I hate how they pitched up Jay's voice so he sounds like a squirrel, and I think they made him and Kai kind of dumb. Yeah, sorry, I'm dunking on it a lot, but I really don't like Secrets of the Forbidden Spinjitzu. I apologise for the negativity on the last question. I Love Ches says, I have a question. What's the best Ninjago Dragons Rising figure? Have a nice day. You have a nice day too. The best Dragons Rising figures so far are probably, I want to say Lord Raz from season 1. Though I do think Aaron looks really cool. Egg7 says, what character do you think is the most overrated and what character do you think is the most underrated and what character other than Pythor do you think should have gotten a lot more screen time? I think Echo Zane definitely deserved more screen time. It was a very interesting character and I know they were gonna make him into Mr. E for season 8 and it's sort of sad that never eventuated. And I don't think any character is particularly overrated or underrated. I feel like every Ninjago character gets their fair share of love and hate from people, and none particularly come to mind that are underrated or overrated. Golden28 says, what is your favourite LEGO Ninjago set? Like I said before, Ninjago City. Pos11N says, favourite LEGO move. If that was a typo and you meant to say movie, then it's a LEGO movie, but if you mean like LEGO move, then Spinjitzu, I guess. Sensei AR says, what is your favourite fight scene in Ninjago? The dance-off in the Royal Blacksmiths, episode 9. Cole doing the Tiger Widow sachet, that's just awesome, I love that scene. Rajijifukajijike says, who is your favourite ninja and why? Lloyd. I'm not really sure why, I really like Lloyd though. Brickmaster2 says, what is your most expensive minifigure and how many sets do you have in your collection? Good question. So my most expensive minifigure currently is probably DX Lloyd, who I got a few weeks ago. And how many sets do I have in my collection? Personally, I'd think about 150, though if you combine my siblings' Lego sets, they collect a lot of Lego as well, it's more like 400. Same person as the question before last says, do you have a LEGO Ninjago minifigure collection? And if so, can you show it on the live stream? Well, there is no live stream, though I'll definitely make sure to show the minifigure collection one day. I'm trying to collect every suit, and most of the later rows are complete, I'm still missing a lot from like the earlier seasons. Though this set I just got was really good because it ticked off all of the possession suits. Blazing Ninja 01 says, why did you name your channel Python? Like I explained before, Pythor and then my own name. And the Lego Tipper says, when's your birthday and what's your least favourite Lego set? My birthday is August the 30th, and my least favourite Lego set, I'm not sure. I honestly can't really think of any Lego sets I despise. Maybe Legacy J's mech, that one really is bad. Rajijifukajijike again says, have you seen Dragons Rising Season 2 and what is your favourite season of Ninjago? Like I said, my favourite season is Season 1 and I have not seen Season 2 of Dragons Rising yet. I'm currently watching it. Death6666.6 says, how do I buy rare LEGO Ninjago from trustworthy people? Please, I'm looking for Ninjago movie sets. I would say Bricklink is your best bet to get guaranteed real stuff. It's not impossible, you are very unlikely, to get scammed on there. Bricklink's where I bought this set here, so. PirateH00XL says, can you make yourself a minifigure form? Yes, I probably can. Sports Skits says, your ranking of all the LEGO Ninjago seasons. I'll probably say that for another video since there are so many of them and I could talk about them for hours, honestly. Christy Perez says, why did you start YouTube and why did you choose Ninjago to work with for your channel? Congrats for 10k. Like I said before, I started YouTube because I thought it would be a good project to work on, and I chose Ninjago because I really like Ninjago and I've watched it for most of my life. Amy Tendo Mai asks, who's your favourite Malaysia Prime Minister? Sorry, I can't really say I've ever thought about that before, so no comment. Lishian229 says, congrats for hitting 10,000 subscribers. Could you make the LEGO Ninjago Temple of Light? If you mean the set, no, I don't have the set, though. If you mean a mock, possibly. I don't do mocks a whole lot, though it would be good and would be fun to if I had the pieces, that is. TBN5657 says, when did you start watching Ninjago? 2012, that's when I started watching Ninjago. Rick Grimes 1266 says, what's your favourite season of Ninjago? It's season 1. Mysterious Thud says, what's the worst Ninjago set not counting 4+ sets? That's a hard one. Probably the Rising Dragon Strikes. They're not 4+, they just suck, honestly. MaxBricks14 says, what are some of your favourite LEGO themes and do you collect them, besides Ninjago and Speed Champions? Yes, so Ninjago is the main one I collect, and if you've been watching the Brick Clicks, you know that I've been collecting a lot of Speed Champions recently. I was never really a car guy, though I did get into it last year. But favourite themes, I've always liked the Creator Expert ones and well, I guess it's now Icons. Though I do really like LEGO Minecraft. I love playing Minecraft and I've made a few videos on LEGO Minecraft before, including my most popular one. Luffy Wanogumi 9987 says, what is your top 3 LEGO set and what is your top 3 minifigure? I love your video. Top 3 sets would definitely be Quickie Mart, Rivendell and Ninjago City. Top 3 minifigure, well, I know my favourite is probably Golden Lloyd or ZX Lloyd. It's so hard to decide. There's so many good Lloyds and good figures in general, but I'll put a pin in that because I haven't decided my favourite figures yet. That Tataku says, what is your favourite LEGO theme besides Ninjago? Retired and not retired. My favourite retired theme is definitely The Simpsons. I think that was really good. And not retired, Speed Champions probably at the moment. Edit Pulse says, what editing software do you use? Currently it's Power Director on a PC, but I used to just use CapCut on my phone, and CapCut is free, so if you're just getting into like video making, I definitely recommend that. Rejuju again says, what is your favourite Elemental Master? Well, Lloyd, but if you mean the other Elemental Masters, then I think the Time Twins are pretty cool, though I think Skylar has the most overpowered power. TFG Shorts 2710 says, how much have you spent on LEGO? Too much, that's how much. Yusuf FN says, what LEGO set was your first and what LEGO set is your biggest or most fun to build? So my first LEGO set was that city dump truck bobcat one I mentioned before. My biggest set I've ever built was Rivendell, and the most fun to build, maybe the Ninjago City Markets. That was pretty enjoyable. Potato Master 1005 says, what is your favourite LEGO set? We've been over that, it's the Quickie Mart. Sepia Raven 1580 says, have you ever considered making your own custom ninja suits from the existing figures? Yes, I have. I sort of did that in that one video where I upgraded Ninjago minifigures. But I used to make custom suits all the time when I was a kid. Low117 says, what made you come up with your first video? Massive congrats for 10k. Thank you. But I don't know how many people have seen this, so my first ever piece of content was a short I made where I ranked the top 5 Lloyd figures I have. My first ever video was me reviewing the Frozen Peaks Minecraft set 9 months ago. What made me come up with that first video and short, I guess, was just, oh, it'd be cool if I made a YouTube video. That was about it, and I just did it, and look where we are now. Brickmaster2 says, how many subscribers do you get every day and how long do you need to get 1, 10, 100, 200, 1000 subscribers? It only took me a couple of months to get 1000 subscribers, although I was posting a short every day, so that definitely helped. And how many subscribers do I get every day? Usually around 50 to 100. Ash Squirrel says, if Python never existed, who would your favourite character be? Oh no, I can't imagine a world without Python existing. Though it'd probably be Lloyd then. I'd probably be called like Loyfen or something, I don't know. Agent Walker says, who is your favourite ninja? Lloyd. Jmaster32 says, what's your favourite LEGO Ninjago season and episode? Season 1, though my favourite episode comes from Season 6. It is Season 6, Episode 9, Operation Land Ho. I think that one is very amusing. Yasin Samer 1232 says, how old are you? Let's just say I've been around since long before time had a name. Trico9090 says, what's your favourite new Ninjago set? As of like 3 days ago, it's the Tournament Temple City, but before that new, it would be the Dragonstone Shrine. MC Brick says, why do you like Python so much? I take he obviously means Pythor, and I don't know, he's just cool. Easy Brick says, what is your favourite year for Lego Ninjago? That would be 2012. We got 2 seasons of the show and like a whole wave of incredible sets. Brick Stoic says, do you currently have a favourite Lego video game based IP such as Sonic or Mario? If not, what gaming IP would you like to see made into a theme? That is a very good question. That would be Lego Minecraft is my favourite, but I also love the Lego Horizons set. And also, they've just, in a new Speed Champion set, there is now officially a car based on the video game Gran Turismo, which is cool. I would love to see Lego Grand Theft Auto, even though that'll probably never happen, and after watching the Fallout show recently, it would be so cool to get Lego Fallout sets. Dylan is cool 235 says, what is the best Ninjago set in the world? That is Ninjago City. The Rust Studio says, what's your least favourite Ninjago character? What's your favourite colour? What do you think about Kai? Least favourite Ninjago character. Despite having my name in it, I really hate Fenwick, and I really don't like Masako. I think she's a terrible mother. And what's my favourite colour? My favourite colour is pink. And what do I think about Kai? I think Kai's awesome. Hamad Edits goes, can I get a shout out plus what is your favourite Lego Ninjago set? Alright, well shout out to Hamad Edits, and my favourite Ninjago set's Ninjago City. Gingerbread Crumbs 3451 says, what is your memorable Ninjago minifigure and why is it special to you? Golden Lloyd is very special to me. He came in the Golden Dragon, which I got for Christmas in 2013, and yeah, he's just always been my favourite. Brickmaster2 says, which app or software do you use to create the videos and shorts? How many minifigures do you have in your total collection? Do you collect other themes besides Ninjago? Have you seen every single Ninjago episode? Okay, so app or software. I use Power Director to do videos, CapCut still for the shorts. Minifigures in my total collection, probably around 1,000. Do you collect other themes besides Ninjago? Yes I do. And have you seen every every single Ninjago episode? Yes, I have, except for the last 6 episodes of the current dragonsrising season. As you'll see on the video here, the batteries inside the light brick had completely corroded, which meant it didn't work anymore, so in the meantime I had to borrow one from the Lego Stranger Things set, whilst I tried to seek a replacement or try and fix it. ZDinoYT2 says, why do you do Sunday shoutouts and congrats on 10k? Thank you, and I do Sunday shoutouts because I think it's a nice way to give back to the community. 7Learner655 says, how old were you when you started watching Ninjago? I was 5, I believe. Danny Ramdani499 says, what's your favourite season of Ninjago? Season 1. The Empress Brick says, if your channel wasn't themed on Python, who would it be themed on? Lloyd, probably. Geordie Craft 2745 says, your favourite character that appeared in 1 season only. Also, congrats on 10k, you're an amazing YouTuber. Thank you, Geordie. My favourite character that only appeared in 1 season is probably Echo Zane. Like I said, I think he should definitely return. And I also think Akita should come back. Jaguar Ant says, what's your tip for small YouTubers? Just do it. If you have an idea, just do it. It might blow up, you never know. Crazy Dareth says, when did you start watching Ninjago? 2012. King Stud says, congrats bro, what's your dream Lego set? Samurai X Cave Chaos. I actually wanted to build that one for this video, but I could not for the life of me find a sealed copy of it in Australia where I live, so I got this instead, which is like my second dream set. Metalhead101 asks, what is your favourite season before the Hands of Time and after? After, it's probably season 8, and before Hands of Time, it's season 1. Alpha Brick says, who is your favourite YouTuber? That's a very hard one. Favourite YouTuber ever? Probably Jangbricks, because I've been watching his Lego reviews for the better part of a decade, and like he's the first Lego YouTuber I can remember, any YouTuber I can remember watching heaps. Barb's Lego and that one Ninja Shrimp both say, what's your favourite season? Congrats on 10k and favourite side character. Like I said, season 1's my favourite side character. I was going to say Python, but he's not a side character, so probably Dareth. I think he's pretty funny, and thank you for the congratulations. Rizkan Jamro says, what was your inspiration to start a YouTube channel? Like I've said before, I needed a project to work on, so I just started talking about Lego. So the actual inspiration to start it was other Lego YouTubers, like I mentioned before. Freddy303 says, what set are you building? Well, I can disclose that now, it's the Temple of Airjitzu. Will3856 says, what season did you start watching Ninjago? Season Season 1. I didn't start with the pilot. I believe I started with Season 1. And he also says, when will you do a face reveal? 1 million subscribers. Is it ambitious? Yes, it is ambitious. Though if you had have told me 1 year ago that I'd have 12,000 subscribers in a year, I probably would have said, I don't believe you. Freddy303 also asks, what is your favourite version of Python, white or purple? White. I think white looks cooler. Valentine Farm asks, what motivational/financial books do you recommend one to read for their future, please? I read this book called The Magic of Thinking Big, and I think it's pretty important to think big, so I'd recommend anyone who wants to accomplish something in their future read that. LegoFan2900YT says, am I your favourite Lego YouTuber? Sorry, no, unfortunately. Tyler the Gamer says, and for your question, what's your favourite Ninjago season? Season 1 again. Tan Preetsing 8042, sorry if I butchered your name, says, congrats. What's your least liked villain and ninja in Lego Ninjago? The villain also has to be the main villain from the season. My least liked main villain from the season, probably has to be the Omega. Not because he's not cool or anything, I just don't think he got enough screen time to really see him in his full awesomeness. And my least favourite ninja is Zane. Not because I dislike him, just because he's the least cool out of the cool bunch of ninja. Lego Redemption Studio says, would you like to be a voice actor for my Ninjago spin-off Lego series? Yes, I would. In fact, we may have already collabed by the time this video releases. And TB Lego Creator says, do you want to do a collaboration with other Ninjago YouTubers? Yes, like I just said, I'm collaborating with Lego Redemption Studios, and I've already collabed with Ferg Bricks. And I collaborated with What the Brick, and I'm very open to more collaborations with other Lego YouTubers. Preeti Prasad 7246 says, which ninja had the best redesign? I feel like Jay, just because his old hairpiece was sort of mediocre. Though I think all the ninjas' redesigns worked well. It took a while to get used to them, but now I'm glad they did. Catlin Productions says, congrats. What's your favourite YouTube short video you've created and why? Congratulations on 1,000 subscribers, Catlin Productions. My favourite YouTube short, I'm not sure because I've made so many. My favourite video is why minifigures are so important. I know it doesn't have a whole lot of views compared to some of my other stuff, but that is my favourite one that I've made. Also, building a ridiculous minifigure rebellion was pretty good. Pin says, what was the first Lego set you bought? The first Lego set I ever purchased with money that I 100% made myself was the Swamp Adventure. Mahan Cian says, what is your favourite Ninjago minifig? Probably Golden Lloyd. To Kim Sia 8328 says, when did you start liking and watching Ninjago? 2012. Arden the MC says, congrats. Do you think Lloyd needed a dragon form, and do you think that Crystallized is like a zombie movie? Also, what is your first Ninjago minifigures? What is your dream set when you were a kid that you have now? What do you think is the mini Lego Ninjago set that you bought in one shopping? Do you think Lego Ninjago dragonsrising saved Ninjago? A lot of questions there. Okay, so do I think Lloyd needed a dragon form? Yes, he definitely did. Do you think that Crystallized is like a zombie movie? I haven't seen it since it released, but if I recall correctly, yeah, it did feel like a zombie movie. My dream set I had when I was a kid that I have now is the one I'm currently building. My first Lego Ninjago minifigures, my first figure was ZX Zane. The many Lego Ninjago sets I've bought in one shopping, I can't remember. Usually I just buy them one at a time. Do I think dragonsrising saved Ninjago? Maybe. It is a definite step up over Crystallized, though I don't know if I'd use the word saved Ninjago. I think Ninjago will always do pretty well. Sus Edits 892 says, can you make an Imperium based mock? Well, if I ever got into mocks, I would. Olimari123 says, congrats, how many subscribers do you think you'll have by the end of the year? Well, I don't want to overestimate or sell myself short, so hopefully just a lot more subscribers. TJ1932 says, what is your favourite Ninjago Sons of Garmadon figure? Well, that's actually a good question. Garmadon's pretty cool, though probably the Jade Princess, although I do like Mr. E. Half-Brained Bean says, congratulations, and what Lego set you felt like you wasted too much money on and it was pretty disappointing? Okay, I can't remember ever buying a set and then being like, oh, this was a waste of money. This set I'm currently building is really great. I spent a lot of money on it though, and as you'll see in a video, which I'll go more in depth in a later video, but I've had a lot of issues whilst building this, so maybe it was a bit too expensive for what I ended up getting, but it's still a phenomenal set. And finally, WS Lego Nerd says, how many sets include Master Wu? I'm not sure, I'd have to go to Bricklink to find that out. And that concludes the Q&A. Looks like this video will end up being about half an hour long, so I thank you. I thank you very much if you made it all the way to the end of this. Credit for the QnA subscriber milestone video goes to AfroBricks. I apologise if I came off as cynical or negative. I was just trying to answer every question as honestly as I can, and I believe I got everyone. I'm dearly sorry if I missed your question, but I think I answered everyone. The next milestone will probably be 25k maybe, then 50k, and 100k. I think I put it in my description. I'll probably do a giveaway at 50k, and then I'd like to rank every Ninjago minifigure ever out of the 1,000 or so there has been at 100,000, which will be a very long video. Anyway, those are future goals. I'm very grateful for what I have here now, and I'd just like to thank every single one of you who has come along for the ride. Without all of the viewers, I wouldn't have this Lego set, and I wouldn't have 12,000 subscribers. So I'm very appreciative of all of the support. I'm going to give a special shout out to some of my frequent viewers and commenters: Valentine Farm, SWR, MC Bricks, The Half-Brained Bean, Oli Mari, That Tataku, Ash Squirrel, Blazing Ninja 01, Mysterious Stud, Z Dino YT2, Pixelated, Seppi the Cat, Rizkhan Jamro, and everyone else who watches my videos, likes them, comments on them, and shares them. I can't thank you enough. That's been all for today, folks. Have yourselves a wonderful day, and see you next week.